Hello and welcome to another episode of Infobotts. This is episode number 72, and I am your host, author Frederick Fishman, where today and every day we are sponsored by me. So for links to all of my books, apparel, and gear, go to our main Infobotts website at infobotts.com. That's spelled with 2 T's at the end. You can also help us out and show your support by visiting our Patreon page at patreon.com/Infobotts Podcast. Okay, let's get started. And now it's asteroids slamming into Earth. It's as if we don't have enough misery already, death and destruction here on our planet right now. But there's 2 articles that I wanted to read little segments from. One is from CNN, and the other one is from Astronomy Magazine. First, the one from CNN. These are all recent articles, by the way. That amid the panic and civil unrest and divisive election results season that we're now in, we have an asteroid zooming towards us. On the day before the presidential vote, that's on November the 2nd, the day before, the presidential vote is on November the 3rd, the celestial object known as 2018 VPI is projected to come close to the Earth on November the 2nd, according to the Center for Near-Earth Object Studies at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. It was first identified by the Palomar Observatory in California in 2018. Asteroid 2018 VP1 is very small, approximately 6.5 feet, and poses no threat to Earth. If it were to enter our planet's atmosphere, it would disintegrate due to its extremely small size, NASA said in a statement. NASA has been directed by Congress to discover 90% of near-Earth asteroids larger than 140 meters or 459 feet in size, and reports on asteroids of any size. NASA says that based on 21 observations spanning 12,968 days, the agency has determined the asteroid probably won't have a deep impact, let alone bring Armageddon. The chance of this asteroid, 2018 VP1, of hitting us is just 0.41%. But just our luck, it could hit. And now this article from Astronomy Magazine that was published also recently. In the early morning of June the 30th, 1908, a massive explosion flattened entire forests in a remote region of eastern Siberia along the Tugunsta River. Curiously, the explosion left no crater, creating a mystery that has puzzled scientists ever since. What could have caused such a huge blast without leaving any remnants of itself? Now, Daniel Korennikov at the Siberian Federal University in Russia and colleagues have published a new model of the incident that may finally resolve the mystery. Korennikov says that the explosion was caused by an asteroid that grazed the Earth, entering the atmosphere at a shallow angle and then passing out into space. He says, "We argued that the Tugunsta event was caused by an iron asteroid which passed through the Earth's atmosphere and continued to near solar orbit. If they are correct, the theory suggests Earth escaped an even larger disaster by a hair's breadth." I want to thank you for listening to another episode of the Infobotts Podcast. Please support our efforts here to bring you Infobotts by going to our Patreon page at www.patreon.com/Infobotts Podcast. That's www.patreon.com/Infobotts Podcast. Join us again for another episode of Infobotts. Bye-bye.